Hey, what's up, everyone? Now, if you haven't tried it this past weekend, the Arena Direct on MTG Arena was awarding the Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Booster Box if you were able to get 6 wins in a best of one sealed format. Now, this is probably one of the better, if not the best, prize that they've given out because they usually give out like 2 play boosters. I think they've given out collector booster of Duskmorn, but Tarkir Dragonstorm, as you know, if you've been following along, is worth like at least 400 now, and certainly gonna continue to rise as the demand is so high. So, what will this Arena Direct do to the supply and the price of Tarkir Dragonstorm? Well, let's take a look at where Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Booster Boxes are today. Today's April 21st, Monday. And it's sitting currently at not too bad, $355 or $340 plus $15 shipping. 6 of them. You know what's interesting about this is you could actually buy all 6, and each of them will cost you $340, and you just have to pay the $15 shipping once. So if you were gonna planning on buying any of these or in multiples, I would pick this up. It's not horrible. It's probably one of the best deals you could get right now on this. But as you can see, once the stock of 6 right here from this person sells out, we're back up to $394. And we are sitting at 166 on the market. The numbers are going down, and 3,721 sold since they've been selling on TCG Player. Now, what I talked about before is that 3,900 mark is kind of important in a sense, as other sets like Foundations, Bloomborough Collector Boosters, they're at or about 3,900 sales, and we're gonna get there because we're still selling average daily sold 74 a day, which pretty much tracks. I mean, today's 21st, so it's still early, but if you look at how many sold on 420 yesterday on Easter Sunday, 420, it's not 70, but the numbers are certainly going to be going down as the price approaches 400. But we are selling a lot. And what will happen once people get their Arena Direct boxes? Well, we're not sure how many people won the Arena Direct. And I've seen on certain Discords and Reddits people talking about, I got 10 of these, multiple of these, which is great. But it costs 5,000 gems to run, which is to do one try, which is approximately, if you buy the $100 gem pack, it's approximately, what is that, like, it's $100 for 20,000 gems. So it's $25 per try, per entry. And it's a best of one. So if you get unlucky, you get mana screwed, or your opponent curves out on you with the perfect curve and perfect hand, or you get flooded, then you're out. You're out of luck. And that could happen. There isn't much room for error, and if you lose twice, so you really can only lose once, because the second time you lose, you're out. So you got to be really good, and you got to try often. And another thing that people were talking about is, for the previous Arena Directs, people who have won, a lot of them have been just waiting and waiting for their products, like the Foundations play boosters. They recently did like the Duskmorn play boosters, and they haven't received it, and it's been months, and they have a lot of open tickets. So people are skeptical whether they're going to even receive these in a timely manner. So we don't know when these will come out. The difference is they're not printing more collector boosters. So the collector booster boxes are finite. Whatever they printed, they should already have. So it's not like a situation with, let's say, Foundations play booster boxes, which I get, which have been very popular. And Wizards has been working hard to do a reprint and probably doing a reprint of all the other Play Booster boxes. And so it takes them time to finish those reprints and sort them out and get them out. But these should already be ready. So I'm assuming they wouldn't run something like this without already allocating. And, they've done the math. Somebody out there can do the math on this, like how many boxes they would need. And I'm guessing it's probably in the thousands, right? Hundreds to thousands. And so, how many of these boxes will end up on the TCG player market or the market in general? We don't know, but I'm going to guess it's going to be quite a bit. It's going to be a couple hundred. I don't think it's going to move the price of the boxes, and we don't know how long it's going to take to come out. So I think this is going to surpass 400 before those boxes come out. This could just push the box price back down to like the high 300s, like 380-ish, or maintain it in the low 400s, and give it, after those boxes have been released and given to the people. Obviously not everybody's going to list them and sell them, or they're going to sell them elsewhere, not on TCG Player. And some people might just crack them and open them for fun. So give it a couple of weeks to months after those boxes have been released, and some of them go on the market, and we'll see the price come right back up. So I do think in the short term, and of course we don't know when those boxes will come out, but in the short term after those boxes come out, the price of the collector booster boxes will either go down a little bit, or it will stay flat for a little bit as well. But in the long run, this product is very highly sought after, very popular, very good. So we should continue to see very nice price appreciation on the collector boosters of Tarkir Dragonstorm. One other thing to note is that at MagicCon Las Vegas this year, they do have one event that's like a Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Booster Box event. I don't know how many people register or sign up for that. It's kind of like a team event. So 3 people, I think it's a trios, so 3 people per collector box. But so they have to have saved dozens of collector boxes for that event as well. So I'm guessing Wizards is holding on to 1,000 to 2,000 collector boxes. We have 166 on the market, at least 1,000 that Wizards is holding on to, and there have been 3,700 sold. So I'm guessing this is going to hit the total. So on TCG Player is certainly going to hit close to 5,000 over the long term. How the price will change due to that, we'll just have to see. But again, Tarkir Dragonstorm, great product. This is not a bad deal if you want to buy out this person right here. And let me know if you participated in the Arena Direct. Did you win it? How many tries did it take you? How many boxes did you win? And if you did win, what are your plans for the boxes? Are you going to resell them? Are you going to sell them on TCG Player? Are you going to open any of them? And if you don't sell on TCG Player, where do you plan to sell them?